All right, what's up, guys? I wanted to come on here and talk to you all about what's been going on with me since finishing up phase one of the Live Hard program, or the 75 Hard program. So following phase one, as you know, to move on to phase two, you have to have a 30-day break between them. So I decided to take advantage of that situation and kind of throw myself into the ringer, as some people might put it. So specifically speaking, I have kind of slipped off of my diet on purpose. And so I have pretty much been intuitively eating. Now, with that being said, I haven't changed anything else. I'm still going to the gym, still working out hard. But I wanted to slip off of my diet on purpose. And so the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to show / experience what it's like for someone to fall off of their diet once finishing with 75 hard or with phase one. So what I'm going to be doing is, following that, I'm going to be documenting a 30-day follow-up following falling off of my diet. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm going to rebound, how I'm going to drop the weight that I've gained, because guys, I've gained a decent amount of weight since doing that, which is, side note, why I hate intuitive eating. Because, you know, in my mind, I'm eating what I think I should be. No. So I'm going to be going through that. I'm going to be documenting every single day here on Instagram what my days are going to be looking like. It's going to be an intense 30 days, but I'm going to be showing you guys what you can do, what I can do. Now, that's not to say that this is what you should do, and this may or may not be a sustainable practice. So that's why I'm only going to be doing it for 30 days. But you guys are going to see exactly what I'm doing. I'm excited to show this to you guys. I'm excited for myself. We're going to see what we can do. This starts on December 26th. Does not start on January 1st or January 3rd, which I think is the Monday, or it might be January 4th. But anyways, it's starting December 26th, following Christmas Day. So if you guys want to do this with me, do it with me. I'm excited to show you guys. I'm also going to be documenting this on YouTube as well. I'm probably going to have weekly videos showing every single day. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys this. And yeah, I will see you guys on December 26th with the first post regarding this. All right, so I'm pretty confident in what my weight is going to be. I think I'm going to be between 229 and 231, but let's see. All right, 232.0 on the dot. So just to put it into perspective, when I finished phase one, I was sitting right at 210. So that's a 22-pound increase in 3 or 4 weeks. So like I said, we're going to get into it. I'm going to be showing you guys my workouts, showing you guys my eating, recovery stuff as well. And we're going to see what kind of damage we can get rid of. All right, y'all. So first meal of the day, I have a protein shake here. I'm using this Body Tech whey protein isolate. This is the protein I recommend. It's my favorite protein. It's very, it tastes good. The price is good. So I have a bunch of this stocked up at all times. I have a super busy day ahead of me, so I'm not going to be eating a ton of food right now. With that being said, I am taking this Think bar with me on the go. So this bar here is 230 calories, 9 grams of fat, 22 carbs, 20 protein. So a little bit high calorie, but I'm not gonna fret it too much. 20 grams of protein is pretty good. Caffeine wise, not saying that I take caffeine every single day, but today I'm going to. I'm taking this Mountain Ops Ignite. So this is a caffeine supplement, I would say. 10 calories per scoop. You only need 1 scoop. It's got arginine, citrulline, and a bunch of other stuff in it, along with the caffeine. I really like this stuff. It's somewhat of a clean caffeine supplement. I find that I crash less with this stuff. I'm getting off of energy drinks completely because I've just been crashing a lot. So you may be wondering to yourself, I have something from Mountain Ops here. I have Body Tech. I have stuff from Wilderness Athlete. I have other brands too. Why don't I just use First Form stuff, the stuff from Andy Frisella, or stick to one brand? First of all, no one pays me to use First Form. I'm not saying that First Form pays anybody, but I can't afford their stuff. It's just too expensive. A tub of protein like this from First Form is, at least $40, where this is $25, not on sale. So, and I will say, First Form probably has the highest quality protein out there, but I still can't afford it. The next thing I want to address is, okay, am I worried that I gained 22 pounds in, about 3 weeks? I think it was 3 weeks in one day. The old me would say yes, because that's pretty fast. That is essentially a pound a day. But now, I don't really care. I know that I can lose it. I know I can lose it fast. I know what I'm capable of. For the old me, that would have set me off for a long time. I would continue spiraling down a negative path, but not anymore. So we're here to change that starting today. So I'm excited to show you guys what I can do. I think I'm gonna call this series the Going Ham series. Okay, if you don't know what ham means, it's an acronym. Go look up what it means. So I will see you guys later today. All right, y'all. So we went to the mountain, and the parking lot was absolutely crazy. So decided to come to the park, throwing the football, running some sprints. Gotta make it happen. So I'll probably take a video of me doing sprints here. But all right, guys. So we got a little voiceover here for you for this workout. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show a lot of it simply because the gym was too packed. So you can see here, I got some leg raises. Notice my form here, guys. Not to brag, but I think it's pretty dang good. Talked to me 6 months ago, and I wouldn't have been able to do that form simply because I didn't have the flexibility or the mobility to do that. So what I did is, this is actually my last set of these leg raises. I did as many as I could with good form, and then I bent my legs and went to pretty much failure here. All right, guys, so I wanted to come on here. I'm in my photography / studio room right now, so that's why the walls are all blank and stuff and limited lighting. But I wanted to come in here and talk to you guys about exactly what I'm doing. So, and why I'm doing it. So first and foremost, basically I finished phase 1 of the Live Hard program, I think on December 4th. And so what I decided to do is, I had a lot of people that were falling off the wagon once they were getting off 75 hard or phase 1, whatever it may be. So I wanted to put myself into their shoes. So basically I went ahead and I stopped tracking any kind of calories, macros, or anything like that. And so I basically started to intuitively eat. So basically what that means is, I basically ate what I felt was right for me. So, I still consumed as much protein as I could. I definitely still went to the gym, still worked out. And some of those days even had 2 workouts a day, but not all of them. And so I wanted to put myself in my client's shoes, and I also kind of wanted to see what I could do, and I wanted to experiment with intuitive eating, because I've never actually consciously tried to intuitive eat. And so, as we kind of already spoken about in this video, I gained 22 pounds in 22 days. So, that's a perfect example as to why I do not like intuitive eating. I thought I was eating fine. I thought that maybe I was eating a little bit above maintenance, but obviously I wasn't. Now, don't get me wrong, there were a couple days in there where I definitely didn't intuitive eat, but I would say that there were 4 days max where I didn't track anything or gauge anything. Um, and 4 days wouldn't have given me a 22-day increase. And so, with all of that being said, obviously I'm here, I'm 22 pounds up. So, I'm going to spend the next 30 days going ham, which is what this series is called. And we're going to see how much we can drop. I think I can drop a lot of it. I can drop weight pretty quickly, so I'm not concerned about it, which brings up another question that I kind of addressed earlier. Am I concerned about it? One, no, because I purposely did it. Two, no, because I know what I'm capable of. Three, no, because I've done it before. So that's kind of where I'm at. I wanted to sit down and talk with you guys. Know that no, I didn't just fall off track, and I'm here 22 pounds up, and yeah, because that's not what I'm here for. So I hope that you guys follow along with this series. It's exciting for me. I'm going to be pushing myself more than ever before, especially when it comes to having more intense workouts. My gym workouts are pretty intense. My cardio workouts are relatively intense, but we're going to be increasing the intensity on those too. So hope you guys follow along, as I've already said. And yeah, I'm cooking dinner right now. I'll let you guys see what that is. All right, y'all, pretty much final meal of the day. We have half a bag or 2 servings of Idaho instant mashed potatoes, 160 grams of chicken breast, and 1 can of corn. This pretty much completes my macros for the day. I am going to have a scoop of Hydrate and Recover from Wilderness Athlete later on. But other than that, this is it. I'll go ahead and put on a screenshot right here of my MyFitnessPal nutrition at the end of the day so you guys can see. Goal for protein is 222 grams. I believe I was at 217. My threshold is within 5, so I was right there. I'm going to be a little bit over on calories today, but it's within my 85 calorie threshold, so we're all good there. So real quick, just to talk about today's workouts too. So we went to the park and did some sprints through the football, and that was actually pretty tough. On Christmas Eve, I ran a 3.4 mile run. I'll get into that at a later time. But I am super sore from that, so doing sprints was pretty difficult for me today. And then after that, went to the gym, did a very basic back and bicep workout that I pretty much always do. For some reason, my neck is absolutely killing me. So my mobility right now for my head is pretty much what you're seeing here. So I don't know what I did. Kind of sucks that on day 1 of this that's not feeling good, but hopefully I wake up and feel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last stop. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Thank you.
All right, what's up, guys? I wanted to give an update on the Going Ham series. So on Saturday, I went and did some sprints, went to the gym, did a normal back and bicep routine. That afternoon, I felt some neck pain for some reason in my neck. Why, I'm not too sure. The only thing that I did a little bit different is that I did an extra 3 or 4 sets of dumbbell shrugs. Otherwise, everything was completely normal for me. Well, the neck pain continued to get worse as the day continued, and then I woke up yesterday morning and I was completely immobilized. My neck pain was excruciatingly bad. I couldn't even get up out of bed. So I did manage to get up yesterday and go for a walk, but that was pretty much it. So I am postponing the Going Ham series. I hope I will be able to start it on Friday. Um, Today I am feeling a little bit better, probably about 10 to 15% better. But I've been wearing a neck brace all day. I just took it off for this video to not seem a little over dramatic or anything, but yeah, so you guys bear with me. That's why you didn't see a weight update this morning. But I will keep you guys updated. Hopefully start it on Friday. If I'm feeling really good, I'll start it on Thursday. I was just gonna keep going with it, but that's not the point of the series. Is that okay? All I'm able to do is go for a walk. That's not what I want to do. So it's supposed to be going as hard as I can. So yeah, and neck update. If we look at my neck mobility right now, left and right, that's my mobility. Up and down, that's it. But tilting side to side is where it's really bad. I know it hardly looks like I even moved it, but that's pretty much all I got. So like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for being interested in the series. We will get there. All right, what's up, guys? So I'm here to give an update on day one of the Going Ham series. This is the new day one. It is January 1st, 2021. So obviously in the last clips, you saw that I had some pretty bad neck problems and quite frankly still do, but I'm doing what I can. I would say I'm probably about 65% all good. The last 35%, I don't know if it's going away anytime soon, but doing what I can. Still doing cold and heat therapy, still stretching a lot, so we'll see what happens. As for today, we went to the park, did some sprints, threw the football. I did what I could, but I couldn't go all out like I want simply because of my neck. It seems like the entire right side of my body is just super tight. So when I'm foam rolling and stuff, I'm really concentrating on that part of my body. And so then also for today, just did some stretching. Like I said, just working on stretching out, working on that right part of my body. It seems like my right trap, my shoulder, along with like my obliques and my abs are super tight. So just trying to work on getting that loosened up, seeing if that helps any. So yeah, finished up my macros just now. I just started drinking my water about 20 minutes ago. We're already on the third quart here, so gallon's almost done. If you guys are new to drinking a gallon, you'll find it very difficult at first, especially if you forget to drink it till the end of the day. However, once you become more experienced with drinking a gallon, starting your gallon at 6 o'clock at night is not that big of a deal. So that's kind of where I'm at. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow with the next update. Sorry there wasn't a lot of videoing today. There will be more tomorrow and the following days. So I'll see you guys. All right, good morning, guys. It is January 2nd, 2021. Just woke up about an hour ago. It's about 10:30 right now. Purposely went to bed late last night because I have a late night lifting session tonight, so I didn't want to stretch that out too far, but I'm just about to weigh myself, so let's see where I'm at. Yesterday I was at 229.8, I believe. So as you saw, 228.2, 1.7 pounds down. Obviously not all that's going to be body fat loss, but some of it is. So I'm going to keep you guys updated throughout the day today. All right, so I am cooking a steak here, as you can see. I first turned the pan on super, super hot, and then the steak is actually already cooked. So I cooked it sous vide. I think it was at 135 for an hour and a half or so. Reason for so few hours is because the steak was so thin. This is a skirt steak here. So simply seared it on both sides super quickly. I actually sped this video up 1.5 times, but even not at 1.5 times, I think it took 3 minutes total, a minute and a half each side. I then added a bag of mixed vegetables, of which I first cooked in the microwave, and then I just put it in the pan to get a little bit of color. And that was my dinner. I should also mention, guys, that just because I'm cooking several items in this video and will be doing so in the future as well through means of sous vide does not mean that you have to run out and get yourself an immersion circulator so that you can do some sous vide cooking as well. Anything that I'm doing with sous vide, you can either cook regular, such as a steak in a pan. In this application, I would just turn down the heat a little bit and cook it just the same as a normal steak. Sear it on both sides for a few minutes, flip it, sear it, and then you're gonna have just as good of a product. And the same thing goes for any kind of slow cooking. So if you do a roast sous vide, you can easily use a crock pot for something like that. I'll go into this more in the future as far as substituting things out, but just know that for future purposes. All right, so real quick, I wanted to show you guys my lunch for today. So we have a Wagyu Snake River Farm skirt steak that I cooked sous vide at 135 for a little bit over an hour, along with a bag of the Kroger Mexican blend of vegetables. This is one of my favorite blends. I think it comes to 180 calories for the whole bag, which isn't too bad. I think a lot of that comes from the corn, and there might be some seasonings in there as well, but otherwise not too bad. Yeah, this is going to be my lunch and actually my first meal for the day. So I will see you guys later. Unlike yesterday, already on my third quart for the day. I also want to talk about real quick my neck for today. So mobility wise, definitely looking better. Still tight, side to side. Um, Feeling pretty good today actually. Yeah, so I already got my walk in for the day. Tonight doing a late night upper slash lower workout. So doing a couple big movements for legs and for chest, I believe, and then some accessory movements. And then tomorrow I have a stamina workout. So that's going to be, I haven't decided yet, either the mountain running or something like that. So obviously you guys will see that. And yeah. All right, last meal of the day. I have 142 grams of chicken. I have one packet of the Idahoan butter and herb mashed potatoes. So these are like a staple in my diet. So for one container, the whole container is 440 calories, roughly 12 grams of fat, about 76 carbs, and about 8 protein. So I really like these. They're cheap, they taste good. And then I also have 130 grams of black beans. So this is a great filling meal. This is my pre-workout meal. So this will keep me full until tomorrow. This is also my last meal, big meal of the day anyways. So I still have like a protein shake, I think. But yeah, so other than that, probably have some gym footage following this, but otherwise that's it. All right, guys. So as I said earlier, I was supposed to have a late night gym session today. It was supposed to be a upper and lower workout. Pretty leg focused though, with a little bit of shoulders thrown in there, along with some accessory movements like for biceps and stuff. So I leave my house at 9:30. It takes about 20 minutes to get to the gym. I get there and the doors are closed. This has happened before where my key fob just doesn't open the gym. So I had to come all the way back home, did a kind of similar home workout, tried to keep it as intense as possible, but it's hard at my house. So also I know that this lighting is probably terrible, but it's what I got because it's so late at night right now. But yeah, so did what I could, and that's all I can do. So finishing out my macros right now. I've got 2.5 scoops of protein in here. This is the Body Tech protein and salted caramel, along with 480 grams of skim milk. This finishes out my macros. My water is long gone. I've almost got about 2 gallons for the day. So yeah, pretty good day overall. I'm feeling decent as far as my neck. My mobility still is, I mean, it's getting there. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm expecting a low weigh-in tomorrow. So we'll see. All right, y'all. So we have a video here of me at the gym. This is for one of my endurance workouts. So basically, all that this was a 45-minute walk or hike on the treadmill, or ruck, I guess you could call it. I've got my 25-pound weight vest on, along with a 20-pound pack. I did take the audio out of this, but if I had the audio in, you could literally hear the plates rattling around in my backpack. So this was at a pretty good incline, even though I know it probably doesn't look like it, at a good speed. And then every, I think, 15 minutes, I increased the incline and how fast I was going. So by the end of it, I was, huffing pretty good. This is just the start of it, so obviously I'm not, but overall, pretty solid workout. All right, what's up, guys? So it is about 4 o'clock p.m. on January 3rd. Already had both my workouts done. So went and did some sprints at the park, and I also went to the gym and did 45 minutes on the treadmill at an incline with my 25-pound weight vest and a 20-pound pack. So I'm just now having my first big meal of the day. So we have 1 can of refried beans, 8 ounces of 90-10 ground turkey, and half an onion. This is a meal that I have all the time. I know it doesn't look great, but it tastes absolutely fantastic. Season it up with some salt, pepper, cumin, chili powder, garlic powder, stuff like that. So this meal right here, I kind of go off of all the time. So this is pretty much the base of it, and then I'll add maybe some jalapenos, different peppers, I don't know, corn, stuff like that, just to make it more voluminous. But yeah, I eat this probably several times a week, so this is a big staple for me. I might pair this with some tortillas, maybe throw some cheese on it. I'm not sure yet. But like I said, this is my first big meal of the day. Earlier in the day, I had, okay, I know that not everybody has a Quick Trip around them, but if you have a Quick Trip near you, go there and try out their buffalo chicken rollers, okay? They're not very appetizing looking. I took a picture and I deleted it because it didn't look very good at all. But they're 190 calories a piece and 15 grams of protein per each. So have 30 grams of protein, 380 calories, kind of a high calorie snack, but a good amount of protein. And especially when you're on the go, you can't beat it. So I had 2 of those. I also had a small bag of beef jerky. I also had I think it's like Lenny and something, like protein cookies. Those are really good, except the one I had was 440 calories, which is a lot. So I still have to put all of that into my fitness pal, and we'll see how my calories are looking for the day. But yeah, otherwise having a good day. Neck is feeling okay. If we're looking at mobility, it's feeling all right today. So just trying to keep it in there. Still stretching a lot, still doing hot and cold treatments. So yeah, I will see you guys later. I'll be showing you what my dinner is like. All right, what's up, guys? So it is just about the end of the day. I told you guys at my last meal that I would show you what I was gonna have to end my day. Well, I also told you that I did not submit my food yet for the day. So once I put in all of my food, guess what? I pretty much hit almost all of my calories for the day. I think I had 10 calories left. So if you're new to tracking macros, that's a perfect lesson for you. Put in your stuff before you eat it. So that was kind of a rookie move on my part, but it is what it is. At least I didn't go over. So that was pretty much my last meal of the day. Pretty much my only big meal for the day. So what I did have to finish off the day was a scoop of Hydrate and Recover from Wilderness Athlete, which is what I'm going to show you guys right now. So this is one of my favorite supplements right now, if it'll focus. So this is a Hydrate and Recover supplement, obviously. So this has BCAAs in it. It's got a good dose of vitamin C. It also has 10 grams of carbs for glycogen stores. So, it's not like a carb supplement that, is going to help you a lot as far as energy wise, but it's got a little bit in there. Also has a big dose of glutamine in it, along with some other stuff. Let me tell you, this is one of my favorite supplements on the entire market right now. Strictly just from practical use, anecdotally, when I take this, I'm less sore the next day. And that's a big deal to me, especially with doing 75 hard, 2 workouts a day. So I really like this product because of that. So I have the watermelon flavor. This is probably, this is top two flavors, watermelon and Arizona peach. Those are the top two flavors. And then the lemon lime, I would say, is number three. And then the strawberry pomegranate is probably the worst one. Not saying that it's bad, it's just not my favorite. It also doesn't mix very well, so I don't know what's in here or what's different about it, but it doesn't mix great. So once again, if you're interested in that, I'm not getting paid to say this. I just like the products. Wilderness Athlete, they are local to Arizona, so I try to support local. I'm here in Arizona as well. I'm in Phoenix, they're in Fountain Hills, which is a 30-minute drive. So yeah, other than that, that's all I've got for today. This concludes day 3 of the Going Ham series. I am going to be showing you guys probably in the next video other supplements that I take, but I didn't want to put too much into this video. So yeah, as for tomorrow, I have actually 2 home workouts that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be doing some cardio in the backyard. That's going to be my outdoor workout, and then I have an upper workout. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for day 4 of Going Ham. All right, what's up, guys? So it is about 4:30 on January 4th, and you might be wondering why I'm coming to you so late for the first time today. Well, it's simply because I feel absolutely awful today. I have zero energy. I woke up at a decent time. Um, haven't been short on calories or anything, but I still feel like trash. So this happened to me during my last big bout of weight loss, and I found that it was due to um, a bad sleep schedule, and partly because of low calories. So part of that I'm not going to be able to help. It is what it is. But the other part of that, I found that oversleeping is what's doing it for me. So starting tonight, we're going to be going to bed a little bit later. Yes, I know. We're like, okay, you just said you need to fix your sleep schedule. You should be going to bed earlier. No, we're going to bed later, and we're going to be waking up at about the same time, so that I'm getting no more, no less than 8 hours of sleep per night. And that includes waking up to an alarm. I found that is what does it for me. I'm not feeling super tired during the day when I do that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. As far as today goes, I still have both my workouts to do for today. I'm about to go do my outside walk. I might do some pacers, if you guys remember pacers from school. Where you basically run back and forth to the beat. It's like the equivalent to like a modern day torture device for kids, but food wise, I've actually pretty much already hit my calories for the day. I had a big Chipotle bowl, so for anybody out there, Chipotle is great. You can pretty much make your bowl or your burrito. I don't do burritos because tortilla is so many calories, but you can make your bowl, or the salad is pretty good too. However many calories that you want. So basically, I had 2 scoops of chicken, brown rice. Now, brown rice versus white rice, is there a difference calorically? No. Is there a difference as far as health goals? Yes, but very small. I have an article about that on my blog. I just like how it's a little bit chewier. Um, and then I get all the salsas, lettuce, and that's it. Oh, and black beans. So I don't really care about the beans. I go back and forth between black and pinto. So that's pretty much my standard bowl. I stay away from any kind of fat-based product that includes sour cream, cheese, queso, whatever. I don't get any of that. So yeah, all I have left for today is a scoop and a half protein shake, and that's it. So I'll record a little bit of me during my workouts, but otherwise, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. Have a workout at the mountain and a workout at the gym. So I'll be filming both of those. All right, what's up, guys? So it is January 5th, day 5 of the Going Ham series. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm just leaving to go hit the mountain. I got a big mountain workout today. I'm going to be hiking 24 minutes in with a 25-pound weight vest and a 20-pound pack. Then after that, taking probably about an hour break in between, and then after that I have a big leg day. So 2 big workouts today, should be good. I also hit a low weigh-in at, I believe, 224.8. So I think yesterday I was at 227.6, so almost a 3-pound drop overnight. Obviously not all of that is going to be fat, but some of it is, so keep that in mind when you guys are dropping weight. If you have a big jump, yeah, not all of that is fat, but some of it is, so keep that in mind. Also, tonight I'm going to be going to a restaurant for dinner. So that's going to be kind of interesting. I have already picked out what I'm going to be eating so I can fit it into my macros. With that being said, it's going to be a small meal that has somewhat of a lot of calories. So I think it's about 1,250 calories. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going there with a friend that I haven't seen in a long time, so I didn't want to necessarily say no. So yeah, I'm gonna be kind of showing you guys my day. I'll be recording both myself at the mountain and the gym to show you guys a little bit. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, I'm out here at the mountain. Got a 25-pound vest on, 20-pound pack. Feels super heavy today, so we're doing what we can. Made pretty good distance in 24 minutes, but we can do better. So I'll be wearing this from now on here to the mountain. Y'all, that was a very, very difficult hike. Probably the most difficult hike I've ever had here. I felt good, but that was a lot of weight. I think the difference is just the backpack, you know, kind of bounces around and puts extra weight on my shoulders, and it just felt like my shoulders were about to fall off. The only time I've experienced that prior was when I was up with a friend of mine, and he has like a 55-pound weight vest, I think, and I wore it, and very similar. So yeah, we're gonna be, like I said, we're gonna be doing that from now on. Got to make it tougher. So like I said, my distance wasn't too bad. In fact, I thought it was pretty good. But like I said, also, like, I can do better. So about to run some errands, take a little break before my leg workout. My legs feel fine. It's just carrying all that weight. So yeah, I'll see you guys.
All right, so once again, guys,
on
we
my
have
leg
another workout. I recorded as much as I could, but the gym was pretty busy. This is one of my leg days here. So you can see I'm doing some, I can never remember if these are called Romanian deadlifts or whatever, but with a kettlebell. This is a 50-pounder. You can see I'm keeping my legs as straight as I can, back straight. So whenever I do these, the next day I will be absolutely destroyed. My hamstrings will be killing me, and I mean, that's exactly what happened. But before this, did some leg press. I think I did 5 sets. of 8 to 12. Super heavy, perfect form. All right, what's up, guys? I just got back from my dinner. You can see, freshly shaved head. So we went to this restaurant called Chino Banditos, and if you live in the Phoenix metro area, you've probably heard of this restaurant. It's basically Mexican meets Chinese. Um, so last night, actually, I went onto their website, looked at their menu, and chose what I was going to get. So the restaurant itself is pretty much you select a protein and you select what kind of rice you want. That's pretty much it. So obviously, with the rice, there's gonna have carbs, and with the protein, obviously there's gonna be protein, but there's also gonna be a lot of fat. So I pretty much gave an estimated guess as to what those macros were going to look like. I worked at a restaurant for a long time. I know how portions and how much fat that they use to make that kind of food. So I estimated it at 8 ounces of cooked chicken and 2 cups of cooked rice, along with half a cup of oil. So you're probably thinking that's a lot of oil. Trust me, that is how much can be used. Notice I just said can because I'd rather overestimate here than underestimate. So order the food. I got the I think it's called the Gringo, and I'll show a picture right here, so you can see. It's pretty much just chicken. It had a little bit of a sauce on it, some like vegetables in the sauce as well, and then just plain white rice. I can tell you, I vastly overestimated how much calories that this is going to be or was. Um, However, I'm not going to try to fix anything because that's when you start getting into trouble. So I just left it as is. I think I guessed it to be around 1,250 calories, and that's how I'm going to leave it. So it was pretty good. The portion wasn't as big as I wanted it to be. So feeling pretty hungry going into, bed, but it is what it is. You're going to be hungry sometimes when you're dropping weight, and that's all that there is to it. So if you are dropping weight, understand you're going to be hungry. Just deal with it. It is what it is. You're not going to die if you are hungry. So, yeah, so as for tomorrow, actually, I'm trying to think what my workout's going to be. Actually, I have an upper lower workout that I think I'm doing at home. And I'm also doing a home cardio workout as well. I did just make some overnight oats for breakfast. If you guys are interested in that recipe, you can find it at my website at dedicatedtodiscipline.com. Easily the best overnight oats recipe I have ever had or have ever made. So give it a try. It's kind of high calorie, but also has a decent amount of protein and tons of micronutrients in it. So I love it. And yeah, so I think that concludes today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, what's up, guys? So it is January 6th, about 10:45 in the morning. I'm just out here working, had my overnight oats for breakfast. Guys, if you haven't already, go check out my overnight oats on the Dedicated to Discipline website. That recipe is absolutely incredible. Like I said, it's a little bit high calorie, but it tastes amazing, high protein. Can't vouch for it enough. So go check that out, try it out. In addition, y'all, my legs today are dead. So today's going to be an interesting day as far as workouts go. So, whenever I do any kind of leg workout, I get sore, but especially when I emphasize hamstrings, my legs just are dead the next day. So, one thing that I didn't really emphasize in the video yesterday with the kettlebells. Is that that 50-pound kettlebell was all that I had. So I kind of had to make it work. Did a little bit high rep. So that's why I did it like that. I prefer to go a little bit heavier using dumbbells. But you know, like I said, that's what I had. So made it work and definitely feeling it today. So I'll be sure to show you guys my food for the rest of the day along with some of my workouts. One of the workouts is going to be an upper lower with some squat emphasized stuff, and then I'll be doing a weight vest walk later today too. So I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, so real quick, I wanted to show you guys a order that I just received from Wild Fork Foods. You can see on the box there. So Wild Fork Foods is a company that sells frozen foods, mostly meat. I think that they're out of California, and their foods are all very affordable. And I came across them one day, I think it was actually on Christmas Day. I made an order from them. Their customer service is amazing, so I'm highly recommending them to you guys. And let me show you what I got real quick. First and foremost, we have a pack of oak smoked salmon. So just to keep a sense of what macros are like for this, so 2 ounces or 57 grams is 110 calories. You're looking at 6 grams of fat, 0 carbs, and 12 protein. And there's 4 ounces in here, so 2 servings. Also have 20 ounces or 4 fillets of yellowfin tuna. Macros for this, you're looking at 120 calories, half a gram of fat, 0 carbs, and 27 grams of protein. We also have 2 grouper fillets. If you don't know what a grouper is, I suggest that you go look it up. It's a pretty cool fish. Each one of these is roughly 100 calories, 1 gram of fat, 0 carbs, and 22 grams of protein. And then I have a big bag, unfortunately, a bag of ripped, boneless, skinless chicken breast. So these are all what we call IQF in the restaurant industry, individually quality frozen. Last but not least, the star of the show, we have a Black Angus beef picanha, USDA choice. So if you don't know what a picanha is, it's the queen of all steaks, just below the ribeye. Very popular in Brazil, but not quite yet in the United States. So I'm going to be cooking this up over the next week or two, and I'll be showing you guys what I make. So, all right, guys. So I'm just closing out the day for today. It is January 6th. I had kind of a rough day, honestly, today, guys. I think that between my dinner last night, that was super low calorie, combined with just kind of rough sleep last night. I was not feeling good today, feeling super tired, and extremely hungry. So that was not good for today, let me tell you. So still got my workouts done though. Like I said, I'm extremely sore. So I'm expecting to be probably just as sore for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have another mountain and maybe gym. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. But you know, as always, I'll be taking you guys there with me. You just saw the clip of the order from Wild Fork Foods. I'm super excited about that. Like I said, I'm going to be bringing you guys along with some of those meals that I make. You might have noticed in the back of my kitchen, I got a bunch of stuff going on. I mean, that's just because, you know, I like my time in the kitchen. So you might have noticed some science experiments. I have my sous vide going, so you might have seen that. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching today, and I will see you tomorrow.
All right, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to check in. It is January 7th, day 7 of going ham. This morning weighed in at 225.8, I think. And so that concludes a full week on going ham, and I think that puts me at a little over 4 pounds lost for the week, which is pretty good. I was aiming for 4 to 5 pounds a week, so I'm right there. I also just went and hiked a mountain, not my usual mountain, but it's a pretty good hike, a little over an hour long, very steep, so got in some good cardio. Also burning the legs are still sore from my last leg workout. So I will mention too that I didn't tell you guys yesterday that I did do some stretching instead of my my upper lower workout that I was supposed to do. The reason why is because I was just so freaking sore that I couldn't. So today we are doing the upper and lower workout. I gotta go run some errands right now, but then after that I'm going to be going to the gym. I'll do my best to film some stuff in there, but like last time it was just too busy, so I'll see what I can do.
All right, so another workout
yeah.
voice over here. So this is actually from my upper lower workout. So I try to do as many kind of compound movements as possible. So you can see we're doing a hammer curl into sort of a shoulder press. Normally I would never do this, but because I'm trying to get in as much volume and as little amount of time as possible, this is what we're doing. So I think that those are 30s. You might be thinking that that's pretty light. That's because it is. This is my last set and I'm not even that tired. I mean, you can see my last rep or two, you know, I was struggling a little bit, but I definitely could have done more. That's simply just because A, I have shoulder problems, B, I still have neck problems, and any kind of shoulder movement is still bothering me. So that's why it was so light. All right, last but not least, for this upper and lower workout, we have overhead tricep extensions. You're going to see here that I do as many as I can with good form, separating my hands at the peak of the motion. And then when I can't do any more with that kind of form, I close my hands together and then knock out as many as I can to failure. This is my last set. So that's why I'm going to failure. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a drop set. So I go ahead and do 2 more sets with dropped weight. And I really like to do this for smaller muscle groups like the triceps, biceps, even abs and calves. But I won't do this until the end of a workout. So this is towards the end of the workout for me. Otherwise, for this workout, I did leg press, also did some goblet squats. You guys already saw the hammer curls into the shoulder press. And I think I followed this up by just some straight bar bicep curls, but otherwise that is pretty much it for this workout. This isn't my favorite workout, but you know, it is what it is. Trying to get in some more weekly volume for these muscle groups. Yeah, overall, not a bad workout. My legs were definitely still tired, so I couldn't exactly do the weight that I wanted, but it is what it is.
All right, so I just got done at the gym. Pretty rough workout, honestly. My legs are just so sore that any kind of leg movement was really tough. But did what I could. You know, certain movements are still hurting my neck, my back, so trying to take it easy on certain movements. But obviously you guys saw a couple things that I did there, so overall, not too bad. It's kind of funny because when I first got there, I was literally the only person in the gym, and then towards the end, it started getting packed. So that's why you guys only saw, I think, 2 clips. But I also went over to the grocery store to pick up a few things. I needed some milk because I will not drink protein shakes with water. I gotta have milk in them. That's just how I am. One thing I picked up, I wanted to show you guys. These MedRx peanut butter cup protein plus bars. They have to be the peanut butter cup ones. These are fantastic. They're only 300 calories and 30 of that comes from protein. So other MedRx bars, I mean, I think that they're 400 or 500 calories plus. These are only 300. They taste great, and yeah, so go pick them up. I just got a 4-pack for $7, so a little under $2 a piece. Not terrible. So yeah, for the rest of the day, just working, and I'll show you guys what I have for dinner because it should be good. So for dinner, I'm having this pack of broccoli and cauliflower. So this is frozen. The whole bag is 100 calories. You're looking at 16 carbs, 4 grams of protein. I am having the whole bag. And then I'm having it with, I think, 5.5 ounces of this like Mexican style pork that I made. So how we're gonna make these veg. Spray a pan. You can microwave these bags, but I don't like to. I like to put it in the oven. So open this bad boy up. Spray again. Then we're gonna season. I have some salt. Some garlic powder. And some paprika. Guys, notice how I'm actually seasoning my food. Please season your food, okay? I don't want to see you just, and that's it, okay? Give it some seasoning. Make it taste good. That's it. Give it a little jostle. There we go. So we're gonna put that into the oven. I'm using a convection setting at 425. You don't have to use a convection setting, but I would raise the temp to about 450 or so. Probably put that in there for about 10 minutes, and then it'll be done. I'll show you guys the finished product. All right, you guys can see dinner here. The light doesn't make it look too appetizing, but I promise you it tastes fantastic. So you can see the veg got a little bit of char on it. This is what we wanted. The pork just heated up in the microwave, and I threw some 2 servings of salsa on top, and that is dinner. Otherwise, guys, that pretty much concludes my day of eating for today. I think I'm gonna have a scoop of Hydrate and Recover. The light's a little brutal there. Some Hydrate and Recover, but otherwise that's it. And that concludes the first week of the Going Ham series. So this is gonna be a week-long video. So I'm hoping to have this out as soon as possible. Yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, this isn't necessarily supposed to be like the most entertaining video in the world. It's supposed to give you guys kind of like a different perspective as far as what I'm doing. If you guys are around or have been around the fitness YouTube community, you might have heard of the Bodybuilding Bros. This is kind of like their kind of style of video. So they're one of my favorite YouTube fitness people several years ago. They don't make YouTube videos anymore, but I really liked how like real and raw their videos were, and that's what I'm trying to do with this. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.